Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. Today we're starting off in my storage room. I guess sandstone could do the trick for what I need. We're starting off in my storage room because today we're gonna work on a massive project once again. I feel like these episodes with this overground base have just been, there's been a lot of progression in them, which has been great. And I'm trying to find my sponges. I'm supposed to have like 60 sponges, and I can't for the life of me find them. They may be over at the Guardian farm, or they're probably over at the mine. Yeah, they're probably over at the mine. But today's project is to go to bed. The first thing we do. Wow, look at these pylons, by the way. Oh, they turned out so good. I'm so happy with them. But yeah, guys, today's project is going to be to start, or I suppose continue what we've started in the overground here. Because these pylons are only the start of what is essentially going to be the focal point, the vocal point of the base. And I've been doing a little bit of thinking, which is never a good thing. And I've been doing a little bit of sketching, as you can see here. And what I want to do is I want to create a massive circle in the center. That is step 1. And this circle that I've chosen is 51 by 51 blocks large. And that's kind of what I've mapped out here. And I suck at shapes, and I see this as a little bit of a personal development. This whole base idea being sort of a shape. And I think using the magical web page called Plots, if you Google Plots with a Z, I think I should have an understanding of how to make this circle happen. But it's not just going to be a massive circle, it's going to be a massive hole. If everything goes to plan today, I want to create a massive hole, which it may not sound amazing, but I think it's gonna look great. But the first thing is I mapped it out. So now what I gotta do is I gotta map out the actual circle, and that's why I need the sandstone to see if the scale is gonna be big enough or too big or whatever. And once we have the perfect scale, we can actually start digging. I'm almost feeling that may be just a little bit on the small scale, which is quite ridiculous because it's quite massive from down here. But I feel like maybe I should extend it like that. So right now there's 24 blocks from the center pillar to this. So 24 blocks of space. Maybe I should make it 25, 26 blocks of space. And that connects, so I got it correctly. Okay, let's take a look at this. I extended it by 2 blocks. Oh wow, that is looking really cool with the double circle already. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think we'll go with the bigger shape. Size matters, right? That's what she is. Yeah, we'll go with the bigger shape. And hopefully it's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be too big. Alright, so the task at hand for this episode, I can't believe I'm doing this, but it's going to be to dig down around this outer border, and I don't even know how far down I want to go. The problem isn't really going to be the digging in terms of time spent for this project. The problem is going to be these type of areas. Yep, I'm going to have to clear out a lot of water, and I think luckily in some places here we're actually fine, but this place over here is actually a big chunk of water, and then right over here is the mega point of water where there is a lot of water underneath here. Oh, and I also need to make sure that I'm not interfering with like the slime farm. I think, yeah, the slime farm is over there. I think we should be fine. It's very important that the circle does not interfere with our slime farm. But long story short, this is going to be kind of a massive project, and I think the very first step I should take before trying to clear the water, because we all know how that went last time when I cleared out the water in the quarry. The first step I should take is to make this circle permanent all the way down to wherever the seafloor is. So I'm going to do that using packed ice, and this is actually going to be part of our design once we get this completed. I still haven't told you the full plan of this, and that's kind of intentional, I gotta say. But yeah, I need to make this circle where needed to have a wall of packed ice towards the water. Or do I want to use glass? No, I think I want to use packed ice. I may very well regret that decision later. And if so, here's me saying that I may want to use glass before I have to take it all down and redo it. Oh, this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be a big cutscene. I think there's gonna be a lot of block placements that I need to do. And also, wherever the terrain is sticking out like that, that's fine. I'm gonna leave that as is. But then on the inside of the circle, all of that needs to be dug out. All right, so I got the whole hole to be. That just sounded so funny in my head. I'm sorry. I got the whole hole to be covered in the ice, which is great. And it wasn't actually that bad. But now I need to find my sponges. I wanted to show you this side though, because this is where the massive area is. The ice spike biome is also very cool because it goes inwards in the bottom. So there are places where I will have to afterwards fill in more. But you can see here, yeah, this is a great example. The circle isn't actually completed underneath this, but I think that will be easier to do once we start digging. But now I need to find my sponges because all of this, don't get tricked, all of this is just water and it needs to be cleared out. Luckily as well, our entrance to our underground base is over there. So it's going to be just outside the circle, which is absolutely perfect. But yeah, like I said, there are holes like this that needs to be sponged up. So first question is, where the crap are they? And I think they're over at the mine. So we're going to fly there and have a look. Yes, found them. They were right there in the first chest I opened. Oh, and here's some more. I should have exactly a stack, but I may have lost some. Oh, you know what? I'll take some glass with me. Oh, there we go. There we go. So basically, jeez, I feel so... Do I just spam it here? Is that even going to be possible? I'm so bad at this. It's incredible. This is like the smallest pocket as well. I think I'm going to have to make grids, just like I did when I cleared out the quarry. Oh, that really sucks. I was trying to... I was trying to help Grian make floating sand in 113. And he brings me a piston and a redstone block. Oh, yeah, because the flower thing has been patched. And I don't actually know how to do this. I just know this is the thing. You need to create a... This is not enough blocks. It's so weird. You need to create a headless piston, basically. Clearing water is, or gotta be, one of the most tedious things you can do in survival Minecraft. Whew! And right now, I'm actually out of food. So we gotta do something about that. But I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a bring-in. This is a few hours into the project, and I think I'm actually getting somewhere. Yeah, that place is not looking great, but I did do eventually do the grid system again. It is just the best way of doing it. And this was the big water section, and right now I have 2 more sections to do. And right underneath here is where the circle is not fully finished all the way down. It's also where we have our heart of the sea, because this is by the entrance to the base. So I covered that up so that I don't drain it. But yeah, it's been a little bit of sand collecting and stuff. But like I said, I'm completely out of food. So I mean, I could. No, I don't. I really don't want to eat cod. I think it's time to go shopping. I noticed that you can actually pay. Ren with 16 iron for a stack of chicken, which is probably cheaper, because I think 16 iron is not 1 diamond at the iron shop, so you could probably make a lot of money doing that way. But I'm gonna be a good sport and give him the diamonds, and then Ren, he can buy more iron than 16 for that. Yeah, it's just being the good guy, you know? Okay, so step 1 of this massive project is done. The water is cleared out, apart from all the water pockets that I will discover, and apart from the very bottom down there. That looks really cool, by the way. That looks so epic looking down that. Gives me a few ideas. I mean, I think the water is done now. Now I'm like getting... Oh no, there's another column there. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. That was the tiniest column ever. I hope. Is there anything more down here? See, this is the problem as well. It's like all of these water pockets that you find in these glacier things. Just crazy weird. But anyway, I think... What is this? Like, there's one block up here? Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. And with that, okay, so with that, I think everything is done. I'm sorry, dudes. I'm losing it a little bit here. This has taken me so long to just get the freaking stupid water out and doing the sponge jobs. But anyway. Oh, okay. That didn't clear up much. Good on the sponge. Anyway, the next step now is to... yeah, this is cleared out. This is cleared out. And then the massive area that was over here is cleared out. So the next step now is to dig and start digging. Start making the massive hole of holiness. I don't know what I'm saying. And as I do this, I will come across these pockets, and I think they are very frequent. Yeah. And that's probably what's going to make this next step take a lot of time. Because obviously if I don't fix them like that, they will form larger water sources, and yeah, bad things will happen. So on to step 2, I guess. Starting to dig down this hole. By the way, this polar bear has lived here with me from the beginning, and now he's kind of decided that he's going to be part of this circle. He's going to slowly descend into our massive hole. He should be our new mascot or something. Alright, dudes, we are almost actually there. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my goodness, though, the amount of time this has taken me because of... Yeah, I said it before, but because of the repatching of water sources, I find the best way to dig is taking a layer off at a time, whereas normally I would probably dig like 3 layers at a time, because then your Minecraft player doesn't have to move as much. It's just more efficient usually. But because of these water pockets, that's not a thing. But we are truly getting there. I think the deepest area is this place here. And yeah, by the looks of things, there's going to be quite a bit of water to clear here. But we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks remaining in the deepest area. Down to normal blocks, that is. We're going to take a little bit of a break and head over to Hermit Town. It's come to my attention through speaking with Cubfan that the... Where are my rockets? Oh, here. That the VIP pass for the Guardian Farm, he has indeed given me one. In the mail system. I forget to check that thing every single time. And he's apparently giving me some diamonds as well. So the mail system, or the post office, I guess. Oh, it's got a dude now. Why is he holding ink? Why does he have Cowhead? That's just the weirdest little avatar guy ever. Everybody got mail, by the way. iJevan's sweet treats. Ooh, that could be something. 23 diamonds and the squid ink thing. VIP room pass, nice, and 23 diamonds. I think that's from him collecting the profits ones and restocking the black pearl. The black pearl. Successfully vetted and approved. What? Someone been approving my shop? I remember this from season 4. Full Symmetry had like a verification shop, I think. I don't even know what vetted means. I feel like an idiot now. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably a rating from Exumavoid, right? For his orders being carried out correctly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and check out episode 28 of my Hermitcraft series. There, it features our first hit. Wow, this shop looks great as well with all the lights finally in it. This used to be like the massive mob spawner of the shopping district. Wait a minute. Is someone restocking gold? Did it? Still doesn't know. Still doesn't know. Oh, hi. Scared you? Yes. Good. Good. Anyway, guys, I do want to try out the guardian farm. I do need to repair my pickaxe, and I noticed that the beacons haven't been on this entire time. Whereas last time we were here, in the last episode, I think they were on. I've lost track of time because I'm recording over the course of 2 days now. But yeah, I think that's what it is. So, okay, how do I do this? Do I just... Hello? Oh, yeah. Okay. Figured it out. Ooh, wow, this is fancy. Oh, and an enchantment station. There is cake here for me to chew on. I like it. I like it. And... oh, I like this. Strength of the 100 Vex. Oh, you hear that sound? That's cool. Convexial regeneration. I don't know if I agree with these names though, Cub fan. I don't know about that. But there's complimentary Lapai here. Very nice. Concorp. I mean, is he naming this whole thing Concorp? I don't know about that. I mean, I do like my Cub fan, but I'm not a big fan of the group Vexes or Conbots. I may have to have a chat with him about the naming of these things and claiming ownership in a certain organization. It is nice though. It is nice to have the beacons. I will give him that. No, what did you do? He ate my pickaxe. Oh. First pickaxe to die. I have to make a new one. U plus U plus U. 11 levels and plus U. Nice. Silky Way. Number 2. This is Sparta. I'm sorry. I'm going a little bit nuts here. But ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Wow. Me and Bobby the Bear, who's still down there, right there. We've done it. We've stayed up all night today to dig this hole out, to drain it from the ocean. Because there was an underground ocean there, by the way, where you see that pocket. That was an underground water cave underneath this thing. Look at the shape of that, of the gravel. It actually looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a... yeah, that is looking mega right there. That shape. Looks like some kind of logo. Minus the bird poop and the granite and Bobby's poop corner. Right there. But yeah, no, I'm super excited about this because now I can actually start seeing what I'm hoping is in my head. So I got a vision for what our base is going to be. These pylons and this mega circle and mega hole in the middle. And I think we're definitely getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. Now, I'm not actually done with digging. Here's the crazy thing. I want the entire circle to be down to this level. I think. Maybe even further down. I'll have to do some testings. But what I'm planning to do is to raise a massive... oops, I fell down. is to raise a massive crystal like this, but not as pointy shaped, in the center of this, like a massive cylinder sticking up through it and going down inside it. And a lot of you guys have been asking me to do the fog effect that I did a lot of in season 5, and I think this is the perfect place. So imagine we continue to dig this down, and we add a fog layer, and then we have a massive crystal coming out in the center. Oh my goodness, it's gonna look so freaking good. It's gonna look so freaking good. Now, I do want to do one more thing with this today. This is, of course, a project that will span over a few episodes. I need to put my volume back up. It will span over a few episodes. But I would like to remove this sand layer and see what we are left with, because it's going to be important that this works in this biome. And to be fair, this is what I'm the most scared of, or that is what I'm the most scared of. Will it work in this biome? Will it look like it? Because I want it to be an ice base essentially, and the sand stuff isn't doing doing us any good here. Even though we got sandstone on the pylons, I think it's going to be easier to see once removed. Okay, so that's really cool looking already. I want to also remove all the sand that's visible down here. So let me get rid of all of this so we can have a proper look at this. Yeah, I know, Bobby. I know. It's your litter box. But listen, we can't really see what we're about to do if we have this sand color. I'm sorry. Look, it's got more of your poop color now. It hides your poop. Okay, I think I got it all there. Alright, so let's take a look at this without the sandstone. Yes. Yes. Oh, that is looking so much better immediately. Immediately I start getting the feeling. Nice, this is gonna be so epic, dudes. I missed the sandstone on the heart of the sea, but that's okay. Yeah, this is gonna look really good. I actually don't know, and this may be something that you guys can help me with, but I actually don't know if I want to have some sort of circle marker. Like, do we want to have, for example, like a gold border, or I definitely don't think sandstone. Well, maybe if we make it pretty, he says after just taking it all down. But yeah, I definitely don't think I want that. But maybe we want some kind of slab, or do we like the fact that it's just like hovering and then into nothingness? It is kind of hard to tell because right now it doesn't look its greatest with all the gravel in the middle, but try and picture that away for a second. I think it's gonna look absolutely mega, regardless. Now on the edges here, I do want to try and make this a little bit better, so mixing up the different ice, because the lakes or the ocean. Hello, Zombert. Wait. This. No, closer. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? This is our guy. Oh my goodness. I suck at this game. How are they hitting me so badly? All I wanted to do was, this is a Sparta thing, and punch them down. By the way, the amount of mobs that spawn, it's crazy. It's a crazy mob farm. But yeah, I do want to refine the edges over time, of course, and make sure that it sort of looks like... I'm out of rockets. Crap. So it sort of looks like the ice is formed around this Spartan hole. Oh, and lag. I missed the opportunity. This is Sparta. But anyway, guys, that is all I have time for today. This episode has taken a massive amount of time to put together, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I mean, we've gone from nothing in 2 episodes. We've gone from a glacier, spikes, mountain into a massive hole. But I am ever so excited about this project, and I'm very happy that I decided to take away the mountain, because originally I was planning on keeping the mountain and trying to build some sort of thing around it, but I think this will just turn out so much better, and right now this is looking pretty impressive. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, there is a lot of potential, I should say, because right now it's kind of looking a little bit weird. But what I mean with the edges and refining the edges, by the way, is as you can see that there's too much packed ice here, too much packed ice here and here. I would like it to have like a smooth, nice transition essentially by terra surfacing. New word. Terra surfacing the area around the hole. And then we need a name for this base essentially as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do hit the like button down below and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.